Yeah,
it?
so basically it's like a conductor on the trolley. He comes across these two paths, and just like there's one path, let's say with like many individuals, or there's one with like maybe one person. So it's trying to minimize the amount of deaths. So it could either stay and hit five people or move and hurt one person. But is that really fair now? I don't know. It's like, do you really want to look at something like with a utilitarian aspect that's five is saving five is better than saving one? No. But it's like in mice, if there was a third option, to would be to maybe sacrifice yourself in order to not no to do the most you can in order to hurt no one. But at the end of the day, if you could hurt yourself, that's the path that I would choose. So
Yes.
if I could develop a robot that could do that, then I think that would be we're in the future already.
Yeah, that brings us to who develops a robot. Suppose that the person that is alone on the track is Bill Gates, and the five other people are average citizens. Does the robot check the bank account of each person before deciding who is going to be killed?
But that's terrible. I wouldn't think of this. No, this is like the worst way to think of something. No, it's because you're placing lives that are above others and you're ranking people where there shouldn't be a ranking. Because
Yes.
it's like I remember I was looking at philosophy and especially like Kantian philosophy, where it's like your intentions are the most important. So in this sense, it would be if you choose to hurt someone, then you made the intentional choice to hurt someone. But if you just let it be and try to save, then in this case, I think your conscience is free in a way
But
because you
in
tried as best as you
yeah.
can to take the save.
In some instances, you have to decide who gets killed in order for the greater good.
It's the dilemma, and this is why I think in order for machines to have this, we're nowhere near to have ethical machines. So that's why we need to think of this and we need to create approaches now. Because if we don't, and we have systems that we give them reins where they don't have ethics, then we may be in a possibility where machines might be the bane of society, but would not as a Terminator where it actually has an intention to do it, but because it's cold and it doesn't care and it's gonna
Yes.
do you're right, it's gonna cause our accident without even knowing. So that's the unfortunate part.
So you're involved in very important work, the future of humanity, basically.
So hopefully if I could just have a grain of a contribution in this, then I could bring it's like everything forward. Just that one little grain, then I'm happy. Then I will die
And
a happy man if that happens.
and at the end, could you comment on Asimov's three laws?